Hello, I'm doing this video today. My name's Hannah and I run like a YouTube channel started in January called Glitterbuzz. I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I wanted to talk to you about eyes. Get your eyes tested regularly. I think you're meant to do it once a year, so make sure you do, okay? I waited 6 years, I didn't have my eyes tested, and now I'm basically going blind in this eye now. The reason is, basically, I'll just tell you a brief story, because I don't want this to be about me, I want it to be about you, mainly. At the end of January, I started to lose, I lost the sight in this eye, but in the central vision of it. I was putting on some makeup and had to close my eye, and I realised that I couldn't see trying to put my makeup on. So I texted my mum and told her, and basically, there's that word again, she said to me, quickly, as soon as possible, phone the opticians and get yourself an appointment. I couldn't get one where I live, so I had to go to Cambridge and get it done there, and we went there the next day. When I got there, had my eyes tested and everything, and the optician was really lovely, and she was like, I'm really, really sorry. And I was like, what do you mean you're sorry? And she's like, you've got multiple hemorrhaging at the back of your eye, and you're going to need to go straight to the hospital. So like, loads of things were going through my head and everything, and I was thinking, oh my god, I'm going to go blind, and I was really scared. And basically they didn't really give me that much information. So I went to the hospital that day, wait for about 5 hours to see a doctor, and then he said he wasn't a specialist in it, so I had to wait. I think it was meant to be 1 week I was meant to wait. It ended up being 3 weeks until I got an appointment. Then what they did is they put an injection in my eye. It was like meant to be like a trial to see if that would get rid of the blood that was covering up my eye so I couldn't see. And then I went back there the other day, and they said that the injection didn't really work. The blood is healing up, but now there is a scar there, and that's why I can no longer see in my central vision. Now, it's not, obviously I know there's a lot of people worse off than me, and I'm not doing this for sympathy or anything at all like that. I'm just trying to make people aware. Obviously it's horrible, and I know there are a lot of people out there, I know some of my friends that have only got one eye, which I only found out recently. They've only got one eye that works. The reason it's quite hard for me is because it's all blurry there. So it's not like I can't use it at all, I'm using it, but it's just a blur. And it feels a little bit like I'm dreaming all the time. And if I close this eye, this lot goes blurry and I can't see. I can see like round that part, but the rest of it is a blur. It's not a problem with driving and things like that. They said I can still drive and everything, so that's good. My worry is if it happens to my other eye. Now that's where the main concern is. It is quite a random thing that's happened to me, but if it does happen, if I'm like more susceptible to it or whatever, then obviously that would mean that I would go blind, and that's what sort of scares the shit out of me. That's why I wanted to do this video, was because I wanted to make more people aware of this is what can happen. I don't think it is like literally this is what can happen if you don't go to the opticians, but what I'm saying to you is just go, you know, just go when you're meant to go, once a year, every 6 months, or whatever it is that you're meant to do, just go. Because, you know, it doesn't take very long, and you could prevent something like this happening, and they might be able to sort it out. And with what I've got, like glasses and stuff like that won't work, it's nothing to do, there's nothing wrong with my eyes, apart from that I've now got this scar there. And what it was a blood vessel that just basically appeared, just randomly grew there, and it burst. And it just burst over my eye, and that's why I can't see. I hope you, I'm not saying I hope you enjoyed this video, but I hope you found it informative, and please just do that thing and just go there. It doesn't take long at all, and it's just best to get things sorted straight away. You know, your eyes are so important. They're everything, aren't they? Without your eyes, I think for me, like from my point of view, your eyes are the most important thing, really. Because if you like lost your hearing, you can still see your friends, your family, you know, your babies and all of that, but without seeing, it's just horrible. So yeah, so I just wanted to do this video to say, please, please go and get your eyes tested. If there is anybody that has this condition the same as me, I would love to hear from you, and if there was anything that they could do for you that maybe they haven't told me about, because I know sometimes like some hospitals they don't know, or they can't do it because they won't do it on the NHS or anything like that. So if there isn't anybody who's got the same thing as me and who's been able to have it treated, I'd love to know. That would be really helpful. So thank you for watching and take care of yourselves. Go to the opticians. Laters.